Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to continue our chapter that we have started in our previous video, that is The Lost Child, written by Mulk Raj Anand. In our previous video, we have read about a child who is going to fair with his parents, and the people of the village, they all were very happy because they are going to a fair. Now, let's start our chapter. Come, child, come, called his parents as he lagged behind, fascinated by the toys in the shops that lined the way. Now, his parents, the child who is the main character of our chapter. His parents called him and he was just lagged behind his parents and attracted. Fascinated means attracted. Attracted by the toys in the shop that are on the way of their fair. He hurried towards his parents, his feet obedient to their call, his eyes still lingering on the receding toys. As he came to where they had stopped to wait for him. Now, when his parents called him, he hurriedly ran towards his parents because he was a very obedient child. But his eyes still lingering. Lingering means looking on. So his eyes still lingering on the receding toys. Receding toys means moving toys. When he was running, it seems the toys and the shops are moving. So his eyes was still on the toys. As he came to where they had stopped to wait for him. Now he could not suppress the desire of his heart, even though he well knew the old cold stare of refusal in their eyes. Now, in actual, every child is a stubborn. They want they are attracted with the many things, especially the toys. Same here are our child. It means are the character of this chapter is also attracted by the toys, and he wanted to buy them. Because he sometimes all the childs are stubborn. So he knew old cold stare of refusal in their eyes, but he knew that his parents obviously refused him. But he make a request. I want that toy, he pleaded. Pleaded means to make a request. So that boy make a request to his to parents that I want that toy. His father looked at him with red eye in his familiar trained way. So when he make a request that he want that toy, his father looked towards him with red eyed. Red eyed means with anger, गुस्से में देखना. In his familiar trained way means in a strict or in a harsh manner. But his mother, melted by free spirit of the day, was tender. But his mother was melted by the free spirit of the day. Free spirit means happy mood, because they all are going towards the fair. So she was very happy, and she was tender, and giving him her finger to hold, said, "Look, child, what is before you." Now his mother said that hold my finger and look what is in front you, what is before you. It was a flowering mustard field, pale like melting gold, as it swept across miles and miles of even land. Now there was a mustard field, and mustard field just seems just like a pale. Pale means yellow. Now the flowers of the mustard are yellow, so it seems just like gold is everywhere. It seems the melting gold is everywhere, and we can see it miles and miles across. A group of dragonflies were bustling about on their gaudy purple wings, intercepting the flight of a lone black bee or butterfly in search of sweetness from the flowers. Now, a group of dragonflies were bustling. Bustling means making noise. About on their gaudy purple wings. Gaudy means bright. Okay. So, the dragonflies with gaudy purple wings making a sound, okay, making noise from wings, intercepting the flight of a lone black bee or butterfly. Intercepting means to intercept, to interrupt, to make disturb. Okay, so there were butterfly or black bee means bumblebee. The dragonfly, they disturbed the butterfly or dragonfly. They were there. They also flying in search of sweetness from the flowers. The child followed them in the air with his gaze, till one of them would still its wings and rest. Now, this child is also attracted by the insect, also dragonfly, and now he wanted to catch them. So, he followed them in the air and gazed them. Gaze means look. So, वो जो बच्चा था उनको पकड़ना चाहता था, जब तक उसके जो ब्राइट जो विंग्स थे, गॉडी जो विंग्स थे, वो उसको अट्रैक्ट कर रहे थे, और जब तक वो रुक ना जाए तब तक वो उसको उनके पीछे भाग रहा था. एंड ही वुड ट्राई टू कैच इट, और को पकड़ने की कोशिश कर रहा था, बट इट वुड गो फ्लटरिंग flapping up into the air. Now they are fluttering and flapping means they are making moving up and downs from their wings and making noise. Okay, fluttering and flapping means moving up and down. Okay, पंखों से पंख जो होते हैं उनको ऊपर नीचे करना. When he had almost caught it in his hands, then his mother gave a cautionary call. Come child, come onto the footpath. Now जैसे ही वो बच्चा उनको पकड़ने ही वाला होता है, उनको अपने हाथों में ऑलमोस्ट मतलब पकड़ ही चुका होता है, when he had almost caught it in his hand, sudden his mother make a call. Come child, come, let's move to the fair and come to the footpath. He ran towards his parents gaily and walked abreast of them for a while. Now here the child, as soon as he heard the voice call from his mother, he ran towards his parents gaily. Gaily means happily, and walked abreast of them. Abreast means along with them. Okay, साथ साथ चलना for a while, थोड़ी देर के लिए. As we all know that he is a child, and he again and again attracted by the many things and diverted from his parents. However, soon left behind, attracted by the little insects and worms along the footpath that were teeming out from their hiding places to enjoy the sunshine. Now there were lots of insects there and worms also, and they were teeming out from their hiding place. Teeming out means to come out. They were coming out from their hiding place to enjoy the sunshine. Come child, come, his parents called from the shade of a grove where they had seated themselves on the edge of a well. He ran towards them. Now again his parents make a call and called him from the shade of grove. Grove means a group of trees. They were while walking for a long time, they were tired, and they had a rest under the trees. Okay, so grove means a group of trees. So they had seated at the edge of a well. So the child ran towards them. A shower of young flowers fell upon the child as he entered the grove, and forgetting his parents. Now अ शावर ऑफ यंग फ्लावर्स. जैसे ही बच्चा ग्रोव में एंटर करता है ना, उस जो ग्रुप जो ट्रीज का होता है, एज ही एंटर्ड देयर, तो वहाँ से बहुत सारे जो फ्लावर्स होते हैं दे बिगेन टू फेल. ओके, वो गिरना स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं. एंड वी कैन से द शावर ऑफ यंग फ्लावर्स. ओके, now he forget his parents. Again we can see that he is attracted by many things. Now here he is attracted by the young flowers, shower of young flowers. He began to gather the raining petals in his hands. Now he is begin to gather the petals of flowers in his hand. But look, he heard the cooings of dove and ran towards his parents, shouting, "The dove, the dove." The raining petals dropped from his forgotten hands. As he was collecting the petals in his hand, suddenly he heard the noise of dove, and he forget that he is busy in collecting in petals. So he dropped the petals from his hand and shouting and called their parents that there is a dove. "Come, child, come." They called to the child, who had now gone running in the wild capers round the banyan tree. And gathering him up, they took the narrow winding footpath which led to the fair through the mustard fields. Again his parents make a call and call the child, who had now gone running in the wild capers. Okay, now the capers mean uncontrolled running. Now जो बच्चा जो था वो banyan trees से आस वहाँ जो grove था, trees थे, he was running here and there, uncontrolled running we can say. So, and gathering him up and took the narrow winding footpath which led to the fair through the mustard field. अब जो उसके पेरेंट्स हैं दे वांट कि बच्चे को कॉल करते हैं और बोलते हैं कि चलो वापस फुटपाथ पे आ जाओ, ताकि हम वहाँ मस्टर्ड फील्ड से होते हुए वहाँ फेयर की तरफ. As they neared the village, the child could see many other footpaths full of throngs converging to the whirlpool of the fair, and felt at once repelled and fascinated by the confusion of the world he was entering. Now, as they entered, or as they neared the village where the fair was, he could see many other footpaths full of throngs. Throngs means a crowd or in a large number of people. Converging means कमिंग टुगेदर, एक साथ आना. बहुत सारी भीड़ जो फुटपाथ पे थी, ही कुड सी बहुत सारे लोग वहाँ पे थे. एंड कमिंग टुगेदर टू द वर्लपूल ऑफ द फेयर. वर्लपूल मीन्स सेंटर ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ऑफ द फेयर. All the people were coming together to the center of attraction of the fair and felt at once repelled. Repelled means to pushed, and fascinated by the confusion of the world he was entering. जहाँ वो जब वहाँ नियर पास में होता है, वहाँ एंटर करने वाला होता है, he observed many peoples were there near the center of attraction of the fair, and he also fascinated by the many things, and most important he thought कि वो कौन सी दुनिया में एंटर कर चुका है, because all the people were happy, or there were many fascinating things जो उसको अट्रैक्ट कर रही थी. So the next one is, a sweet meat seller hawked gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi at the corner of the entrance, and a crowd pressed round his counter at the foot of an architecture of many colored sweets decorated with leaves of silver and gold. Now at the entrance of the fair, there was a sweet meat seller, एक मिठाई वाला. Okay, hogged means shouting, because he wanted to sell his sweets, so he had to shout. Gulab jamun, rasgulla at the corner of the entrance, and all the people were there on the counter of. Okay, so just to buy the sweets. Now he saw there were so many sweets decorated with the leaves of silver and gold, which attract him. Okay, so this child also wanted to buy them. The child stayed open eyed and his mouth watered off for the burfi. That was his favorite sweet. Now as a child, okay, he stayed with open eyes. Stayed means देखना, continuously देखना, fixedly देखना. Okay, with open eyes and his mouth water. Okay, so उसके मुंह में से पानी आने लग गया because बर्फी was his favorite sweet and I want that बर्फी. He slowly murmured. और वो कहता है धीरे से. murmured means slowly से बोलना, just whispering. Okay, so वो धीरे से बोलता है I want that बर्फी. But he half knew as he begged that his plea would not be heeded because his parents, half knew means उसकी पहले से ही वो जानता था. his thought he knew that उसकी जो पेरेंट्स हैं वो उसको मिठाई के लिए अलाउ नहीं करेंगे. heeded means अटेंशन नहीं देंगे उस. Now when he moved on, he saw a snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket, and its head raised in a graceful band like the neck of a swan. Okay, when a snake charmer means a sapera. Okay, he was making a music, creating a music through flute. Okay, and the snake raised itself in a graceful manner and bent like its body like a neck of a swan. While the music stole into its invisible ears like the gentle rippling of an invisible waterfall. Okay, now while the music stole into means past. Okay, तो जो म्यूज़िक जो है एंड जैसे ही म्यूज़िक सांप जब सुनता है तो इनविजिबल ईयर जो हम देख नहीं सकते हैं. ओके, जो सांप के जो भी कान नहीं होते हैं, हियर वी कैन से दैट इनविजिबल ईयर. तो जैसे ही वो जेंटल जो म्यूज़िक जो है उसके कानों में जब जाता है, इट सीम्स लाइक जेंटल रिपलिंग ऑफ एन इनविजिबल वाटरफॉल. ऐसे लगता है जैसे कि रिपलिंग मीन्स अ साउंड ऑफ वाटरफॉल, वाटर. ओके, तो ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कोई वहाँ पे इनविजिबल वाटरफॉल हो, उसका साउंड जो है उसके इनविजिबल कानों तक जा रहा है. नाउ द चाइल्ड वेंट टूवर्ड्स द स्नेक चार्मर बट नोइंग हिज पेरेंट्स हैड फॉरबिडन him to hear such coarse music as the snake charmer played, so he proceeded further. Now जैसे ही बच्चा जो स्नेक चार्मर के पास, he wanted to go there but he already knew that his parents would not allow, okay, to listen this coarse music. Coarse means harsh music, okay, which is not so sweet. Okay, what would his parents say? That the music is not good. तुम ये स्नेक चार्मर के पास में जा रहे हो ये सुनने के लिए, इट इज़ नॉट सो गुड. ओके, सो ही ऑलरेडी न्यू देयर आंसर, सो ही प्रोसीडेड फर्दर. नाउ नेक्स्ट व्हेन ही मूव्ड ऑन, देयर वाज अ राउंड अबाउट इन अ फुल स्विंग. Men, women and children carried away in a whirling motion. Okay, now when he moved on, he saw a roundabout in a full swing. जो झूला जो होता है वो अपनी full speed में वहाँ पे he saw a roundabout in its full swing. There were lots of men, women and children carried away in the whirling motion. सब लोग उस झूले के अंदर, whirling means घूमते हुए. Okay, घूमते हुए, and they were shrieking and crying with dizzy. Dizzy means feeling as if everything is turning round and that we might fall. Okay, ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि हम लोग हमें चक्कर आ जाएंगे. ओके, दैट्स कॉल्ड द डीजी. ओके, सो ऐसे लोग वहाँ पे हंस रहे थे एंड दे वर श्रिक्ड एंड क्राइड विद डीजी लाफ्टर. And the child watched them intently and then he made a bold request. Now this time he made a bold request. हर बार उसको नो मिलता है आंसर में, but this time he made a bold request. I want to go on the roundabout, please. Please father, please mother, I want to go on that roundabout. So students, we have read up to the third page that there is a child who lives in a village, goes to a fair with his parents in a very happy mood. In the fair, the child is attracted toward the sweets, toys display in the shops. He feels attracted towards the garland of gulmohar also, gulab jamun, but his parents resist from buying anything for him. The child wants to play, climb trees, catch the dragonflies and butterflies, but again his parents won't let him to do any of this. And the child sees a snake charmer also, likes the music played by the charmer and wants to stay there for some time, but his parents do not approve. After some time, he sees a roundabout, but again his parents refuse and he wanted to go on that roundabout, but again his parents refuse to go there. So, this is enough for today. We will continue the remaining part of the chapter in our next video.